What is good, YouTube? Back with another banger. Back with another banger. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even edit shit, bro. I'm just fucking lazy ass videos. Lazy ass videos, bro. But fuck it. You know, fuck it. I don't give a shit. I do, but right now I don't. You know. Freedom, memories take you higher. See the fear. Make us real about endless freedom. Heads are lifting. Some rice, some chicken. Liberation that surrounds us. Free nation all around us. Sing forever young. Singing stones underneath the sun. I think my playlist is so bipolar. There's so much like just random shit in my playlist, bro. But I noticed there's a lot of love songs. Low-key might be bad because I remove all like the low vibration songs, if you will. Basically sad songs. Out of the playlist. And low-key the love ones, low-key gave me a little emotional. It's just like I be thinking about something, you know? I will be sung. Look, don't want to train one guy. One second. That woman with your friend. Who would have ever knew I'd ever be more than friends? Oh, this is there.
I keep reckon what we do, we get you set as we'll get Ali on set on closing when he like is sick of it, I reckon. Like when he's like not sick of it, but like when he's like get to the point, it's like okay, bro, it's getting a bit drag. Then we'll get him on closing because low-key, I think he's gonna be the most valuable setter for the moment. Realistically, he's gonna stay until he gets on closing. So I think if we can keep him for as long as possible now, it'll be good.
Fuck it. Sounding plain again. Like girl, she's something of a poster. To my hoster, she's running on my mind. Shawty's like a melody on my head, and I can't keep up. Got me singing like la 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 every my mama. Fine like a melody on my I can be playing. That song. Oh, animals? Neon Trees Animals. Chew your food. I've been gone again. I gotta wanna be more than friends. Just to get easy on the eyes. Satisfied. I'm afraid I won't get out alive. I won't sleep tonight. But I want some more. What are you waiting for? What you about a mountain now? Next song. You're on my mind. People don't realize how good this. I like the song. Whatever. Fuck it. Just a dream, my lover, my life. Just a dream. Top and now I'm thinking in the basement. Move was what now she's finding her replacement. Swear I now can't take it. But my baby. Something around it, I can't think. Down should've got the ring. Here in the air. So for your face, run my fingers through my hair. I love my life, my shawty, my wife. She left me, I'm tight. Cause I know that is ain't right. I'm thinking about her, not thinking about me, yeah. Thinking about us, yeah. What we gonna be, yeah. Oh, I miss my shorty, bro. Fuck. Nigga, fuck. I miss my shorty. Alright, lock in, nigga. You ain't rich, bitch. Just a dream. They got a. Is that a Hellcat in the air? I think that was a Charger. Whatever. This is. Mi niña preciosa, mi niña bonita. Alright.
Just gotta lock in a bit, bro. To be honest, we just gotta lock in. I'm waiting for this VSO. I'm getting some testimonials now. I'm still writing it. I'm calling Dan though. I'm supposed to call him earlier, but I'm calling him soon. And he's gonna tell me exactly what to do for it, because he knows what to do for it. And then we're gonna get the VSL set up, bro. Hopefully just lock it, bro.
Presinci, Peniega. Era así, eso pienso ti, mi niña bonita, mi amor. Because no es pasión. Razón de amor. Tanta amor. Pero sí, para ti, y ahora sé que moría. El amor. Sin amor, mi niña bonita, mi dulce princesa, me intento desnudo es cuando me tú besas, y siento me vuelvo, me asalto celso, me cero de pelo, mi niña bonita, valiente de extra, la fresa que quiero, no es algo, se tiene gramo, todos nos amamos, ay, aquí hay amor. Spanish really hit different, bro. I see must be. Oh, damn. Yo, this was like 15 years ago. Yo, these people are probably unk now, huh? Is he smoking cocaine? What the fuck? But I see. No, just don't. Alright, next song. Sorry about this lower doughy shit. Chris Brown, clean edit. Switching to gear shift. So do we. Gonna feel out of place, 'cause I'm in love with this feeling now. This our next song. Working hard. Yeah, like picture that with Kodak. That put a Times Square. Put a picture of me with Kodak. Negative to positive. Just want y'all to know that this night, let's enjoy life. Simple night. Tonight, I wanna love you tonight. Alright, bro. What am I doing, nigga? Like, lock the fuck in, nigga. We're just gonna go over the script. Fuck it, right? Like, let's fuck, bro. What am I doing, nigga? Like, I don't want this shit bad enough, bro. Alright, bro. Let's lock in. Get a better understanding, right? Lower guard and find out what exactly they need help with, right? Start a call. Hey, John, can you see me? Okay, man. Yeah, okay, bet. So it looks like you booked on my calendar today about possibly getting some help on high ticket sales, so you can, retire your parents, get a 10K month, correct? Yeah. I mean, I guess let's start by asking, like, what did you see or hear that I guess made you want to look into this further? Oh yeah, I saw you guys like do this shit. Okay, so like, yeah, I mean, like, if they say they want money, right? I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, I mean, you want more money? I'll send you $1 if that's what you want, right? You want more money, but be real with me, bro. Like, what do you actually want out of getting more like money? Okay, so like when it comes to what you do, like, what's the main thing you're really looking to like achieve? Really? So like, what's so important about getting more money though? Okay, and what do you feel like? Okay. My love, my wife, she left me. I was thinking about us, thinking about me, what we gonna do, what we gonna be. Look at my so it's just a job, traveling around, thinking about. What's important got? At least I don't know. What's so important about getting more X though? I think I should add a red thing right here. Let me say copy. Put like, I don't know. This is they don't know, right? So they don't know. I don't know. Mi niña preciosa, mi niña. Mi niña preciosa. I miss my shorty, bro. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people when starting out usually they come to us for help on XYZ. I don't want to assume, but like, which one of more of those like resonates with you? I'll probably put this all uppercase in caps because like, do you know what the shit means, bro? A problem that your offer solves, right? Okay, and like, what do you? Okay. Okay, and just to see if we could help, or like, okay, just to see if we could help, like, what do you feel like you need the most support of when it comes to? Okay, just so I have context. Okay, I don't want to assume anything. But like, what do you feel like you need the most help, more support with when it comes to high ticket sales? or like getting more like placement. Okay, what makes you feel like you need more help on that specifically? So when you say everything, like what have you seen so far that maybe didn't go as well as you want? Like give me an idea, like maybe one or two things. Okay, well, have you noticed that recently? Like, what do you feel like you could use guidance on? Okay, and like, what do you feel like you're lacking in terms of, I guess, like skill set? Like, what's that's preventing you from, getting to like 10K a month and getting actual placement? This is B2C, because nigga, I'm not trying to do B2B. Fuck that shit. Not yet, bro. I'm not ready for B2C. Mi niña bonita, mi niña preciosa. Here's how it goes. You and me. Back. You can love, but you can't respect mine. And then what is this?
Got the private chef's cooking right here. Got the view in the background. You got shawty around your arms. And then there's people taking the massages right here. Massage like the side of my inner thigh, and it was like, oh. Really so much.
The hell? What did I just watch, bro? Like, genuinely, what the fuck did I just watch, bro? This shit was so random. This is just fucking Chinese dude hugging her from the back, and his name was like Chim Chow or some shit. They cured cancer, yeah. Curing cancer is not profitable, that's it. Crows are spiritual beings. Keep that in mind. Non tamon, don't tamon. Nagazim, nagazim, nagazim. Mi niña bonita. Yo, where's this story at, bro? I remember I just saw freaking. Was it this guy? Some like spiritual shit. Oh my goodness, where is it? There you go. You know, ravens not only remember people who helped them, but also they tell their friends about the kindness. In field studies, researchers have observed that whenever a human assists a raven or crow in trouble, the entire community of these corvids, not just the bird that was helped, becomes generally friendlier toward and more trusting of the human being factor. Smart birds indeed. And some of the birds are not black. The human eye perceives them as black. We can't see beyond violet light. They have different colors of the UV spectrum. Just a reminder, they are very colorful creatures. Bro, yeah, crows and ravens are like colorful, bro. What the fuck? Yo, they're dead ass like spiritual shit. Like, Tree stump? Tree stump. Yeah, like giant tree stumps, bro. It was trees. These huge mountains, like, were trees, bro. Ancient Mexico. Highlands dragged a group of natives. My love, my wife, and she left me, and I'm tight. Thinking about us, thinking about me, and thinking about. Oh my god, bro, she's so beautiful. Like, wow, she. Like, I gotta stop tripping about this girl, bro. Like, I gotta lock in, nigga. Like I said, like a man, like I said, no man, no more. Yeah, we are doing simulation. I don't know if Sneako's part of like this fucking shit. Isn't it crazy how like if we notice it, it affects like the world, like light and everything like that? It behaves differently if we pay attention with our own eyes, because our mind is the god. Like, we are watching it through inside whenever we dream and outside when we open our eyes. And I'm not joking, bro. You might think I'm trying to be like cool or whatever, or, like spiritual and shit. Like, no, nigga, like I'm being for real. Like, this light behaved differently. When I looked at it, it behaved differently. But it's recording on the camera, so you can see like it's different. Like, you can't see it from the camera, but like from different lenses and like studies and shit. Like, if you were to like study this part of light, right? Let's say right here. I'm looking right here now, so it's a different like frequency. Like, it's a different energy right here. Like, it's not the same. It's made new. Like, it's made different because I'm looking at it right now. Like, our eyes is what God sees through us, bro. Like, isn't that shit genuinely crazy, bro? Like, I'm looking at it now. I'm looking this way now. I'm looking. It's like a video game, bro. Like, that shit doesn't render unless you're there. Like, imagine no one's at a specific point, right? So it's just like bad particles, bad quality layout. Like imagine Sonic Unleashed, right? Or like fucking Sonic Frontiers, bro. Sonic Frontiers is a good ass example. It's like everything is not loaded, right? Like, there's like pop-ins and shit. Like, that's a pretty weird example. But what I'm trying to get at is like the graphics only turn good in certain spots when you're looking, right? And then like other parts, like they're still there, but they're just lower quality, different quality graphics. If that makes sense, because it just rendered. This thing just rendered right now. Isn't that crazy? Like, nigga, like there's no clouds, there's no nigga. We're dead as in the firmament, bro. We're in a dome, nigga. Like, where the clouds at, nigga? Where's the sky? Like, where's space at, nigga? Like, there ain't no space. You telling me we moving thousands of miles away? Like, all right, let me get it straight. We're in space. We're moving around the sun. We're moving with the sun and the other planets, and then we also have our own orbit. We're spinning like 3 different ways, bro. Isn't that shit retarded? Like, what the fuck? But you know, it is what it is, bro. I want to listen to this real quick, but then I want to. Where's that one spiritual shit I was listening to? Yeah, there you go. And that vibration. Nah, come on, lock in, bro. Lock in, G. You can never know what it's like. Bro. Like, what does this dude want, bro? Like, me again. Cut me down. I was just a circus. You'll be a clown by now. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor. I feel like a little kid. And I'm still standing up there on the What's this? Used to rule the world. Alright, let's listen to this. That spiritualness, nigga, like, get on that spiritual shit, nigga, like vibration is real, bro. Like, I didn't realize it for a long time, but you know, I've been doing it for a fat minute now, for a little minute now, you know. But words are powerful, right? So I gotta stop saying certain stuff like, "Oh, I miss my eggs." Like, that shit's bullshit, bro. I don't believe it. You know. Believe. Even if you don't believe it, believe it. Anyway, just back to the structure, right? B2C. So what do you? What's like? I guess like what are you doing? Not I guess, but like what are you doing for a living now that's causing you like want to reach out? And so like, oh, bro, like I'm working as a brokey, McDonald's, whatever the fuck, right? I'm like, okay, well, how long have you actually been working there? And then they tell me like, oh, like, you know, just for a fat minute, little for a while now. I'm like, okay, well, like, bro, like 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 years, like how long? Oh, this feels so good in the ear, bro. Like spiritual shit, nigga. We even that vibration. When you on that vibration. Alright, but so like, is this more of a cash on the side thing, or do you want to make this like, or do you want to make, niche? Or do you want to make this full time? Or do you want to make high ticket sales like full time? And then you can say something along as like, okay, well, are you happy with the job you work at now? And they're like, no, I don't. Okay, well, how do you mean? Like, you don't like the job you're working at? Yeah, I mean, the coworker sucks. Like, I don't get paid much, whatever the fuck. I'm like, well, did you notice that now or like recently? Like, how long has that been the case? Like, no, ever since I got the job, bro, I've always hated it. Like, I just like knew I need to build some capital and then I can invest into something like this. You know, I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to assume, but being that, you know, you've been working there for, you know, some time now. Like, when do you feel like that's had on your ability to get to, I guess, like 10K a month and into high ticket sales? And then they're like, well, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like it's really slowed me down. You know, all this shit. I'm like, well, what's the main reason behind you, like, you know, even getting into high ticket sales rather than just like, you know, doubling down on what you do now to get to 10K a month? I was thinking about me, and what we gonna be, thinking about Well, what's the main reason behind you doing high ticket sales rather than just like doubling down what you do now to get to desired outcome? Desired outcome. Oh, and then I know like some people just try, just try things on their own. Like, what makes you want some, I guess, like advanced help with this rather than just trying to figure this out on your own? And then they tell me like, oh, I just like no, I can't like do it on my own. I just feel like it's better like with you guys, all that shit. Like, okay, well, like, why is that important to you? Like, what do you want of getting there faster, getting proximity, getting the resources, whatever the fuck. Again, well, it makes you feel like you can't do that now with like what you got going on, what you have going on. Find concern on why they haven't done anything in the past or why what they have tried didn't work out, right? So this is where we figured out we would pre-handle objections pretty much. It's literally it. That's literally it. Pre-handling objections. So then you go down to like, okay, so like what have you done in the past besides like YouTube, free books, and that like sort of stuff? Like, oh, I invested into, this one high-tech sales program. I didn't, go so good, whatever the fuck. But what if they're super brand new? Let's see. Well, I believe, like, the biggest difference between the people who actually succeed is in this business and those who don't is their level of commitment, right? And most people who get into this field and think they can just, like, figure it out on their own, they'll use the free company training, free books, and whatever they can find online. And a few years from now, they're still making average money, right? And then you had to select... Yeah, no, well, I believe, the beautiful thing about life is the biggest difference. Well, I believe the biggest, well, oh, okay, well, I believe the biggest difference between the people who succeed in this business and those who don't is their level of commitment. And, most people who don't get into this field and think they can just, figure it out all on their own, they'll use free company training, free books, whatever they can find online, right? And a few years from now, they're still making average money. Then you have to select. Then you have a select few who decide from day one that they're going to be different. Then there's the people. Like, I can't spell for shit. Oh my goodness, bro. How do you spell theirs? Like, there is. There is there nigga, I don't know how to spell, nigga. Then there's the people who decide from day one like they're gonna be different, right? They understand that every top performer in any industry, whether it's business, sports, or music, and invested in some, whether it's in any industry, whether it's business, sports, or even music, invested in themselves to get to the top, right? They hired a coach. They hired a coach, found a mentor, and committed to acquiring the right skills from the very beginning. As a result, they hit their goals faster and build a career that truly stands out. And our field high ticket sales, right? And our level commitment will pretty much like directly correlate to the income we make, which is why you see guys out there making multiple six figures in a couple years, a couple years in, and some guys making 7K months until they retire, right? Because there's going to be those guys who rely on the free company training. Do you understand that much? Yeah, because there's always going to be guys who rely on like free company training, free books, the seminars, and expected to get them to the next level. And that's why most people fail, because they never invest to acquire the right skills. You with me on that? And our field is high sales, and our level of commitment will directly correlate to the income we make, which is why you see guys out there making multiple six figures a couple of years in and making 7K months until they retire, because there's always going to be those guys who rely on free company training, the free books, the seminars, and expected to get them to the next level, right? And that's why most people fail, because they never invest to acquire the right skills. Are you with me on that? Yeah. So my question to you is, which guy are you committed to being? The guy who relies on the free training, or like the guy who actually like takes that commitment and invests into himself? Okay, well, why though? Well, what happens if you carry a mindset like everyone else who relies on free books, free stuff? What happens to them? I guess like my question to you isn't, do you want to make 10K a month? Everyone wants to make 10K a month, right? So my question to you is, how committed are you to becoming that guy who actually investing in yourself to get there? I don't know about this one. I mean, you could use it if they haven't done anything. I feel like you realistically wouldn't ever go here. Like, what would that mean? Like brand new, like to the space. I guess like super rare occasions, right? Let's say they haven't done nothing in the past. Well, let's say they have, right? How did that work out for you? Okay, they got good or right results. Well, it sounds like things are going pretty well. Like, was it able to get you to 10K a month? Send me a message on Discord. Am I gonna mock? Do I want to mock? Not really. I kind of just reading my structure right now. Lokes. We in that vibration. Oh, someone's watching this. Oh. Matthew's in this part. This guy went to my high school, but I never knew this guy existed, bro. I'll be real, like, I didn't know this guy existed. Dude, that's so weird, like I was literally thinking about this a few days ago, too. Like, even before I met this guy, I was like, wouldn't it be weird, like, someone from Hamilton, like, I didn't put on sales, like, just randomly, like, got into sales? Like, that'd be pretty, like, weird, bro. I don't know. But yeah. Is nigga be moving, bro? What do you feel like wasn't there that you needed to improve on, like, to make more sales? Yeah, because, I mean, here's the thing. There's a big difference in you wanting to make 10K a month and understanding doing what it takes to be that guy. Like, how long have you actually been stuck at 5K a month? And then there's excuse. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, like, because we all make decisions based on our perspective, right? But can I offer a different perspective around that? Right? let's say it went bad, right? And I'm like, well, what are other people like getting that's not results on using that? And they're like, no, and I was like, so not a single person was getting results in that program. And they're like, I mean, there was some, and I'm like, okay, well, so if other people were getting results, what do you feel like held you back from getting those results in the same program? And then if it's a genuine reason, like mom dying or whatever fuck, and then okay, well I understand it's a better time now, but are you actually 100% committed to making a change now? Because you really don't need to, and most people don't. And most don't. And then you go down to like, right here. It's literally just getting their commitment at the end of the day, bro. That's what this stage is at. It's literally what this is. Like it's simple, as dumb as it sounds. Literally just getting their commitment to becoming that person who's willing to invest into themselves and get to that next level from point A to point B, basically, right? Advanced training, or A to Z, I guess you can say it. And they're like, no, I mean, I just didn't have the time, man, and all that shit, whatever. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I see. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because we all make decisions based on our perspective. But can I offer a different perspective? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, so real success starts when, we start making excuses and pointing fingers and really start asking, what could have I done differently so I could have gotten those results? Now, what the fuck did I just press on? I just meant to press on. Now, do you see how that way of thinking has actually held you back from getting the results you want to see? And then they're like, yeah, I mean, I guess so. I mean, looking back at the past, like, 2 months, like, what have you lost because of that way of thinking? And then they're like, oh, bro, I probably lost, like, hella potential, It's like, okay, so, like, what happens if you keep allowing that way of thinking to stop you from investing into your skill set? And then they're like, like, nothing's gonna happen, just gonna stay the same. Right, not much. But, like, what happens if you let that way of thinking determine whether you get the help you actually need? And like, oh, bro, it would have been good, like, okay, but are you actually willing to and 100% committed to making a change so you can get to where you want to be? Like, yeah, okay, so it's the thing where you're at right now, something you're okay with and willing to settle for? And they're like, no, I want to change, Okay, but, like, why, though? Because, I mean, you don't have to. Most really don't. Most people really just don't. And then they're like, no, okay, well, what do you feel like you generally need out of, like, me and, like, Dylan Bird to actually get to that next level? Like, I guess, like, advanced training so you can actually get to, like, 10K a month and all that shit. And then they go into, like, oh, I need help with objection handling, accountability, feedback, 101, placement, whatever the fuck. I'm like, okay, well, how do you mean by you want more training, like, 101? Like, I want to make sure I'm understanding what you're needing. Like, what specifically are you looking for, like, in terms of support with placement? All right, I need someone to help me with my looms, my resume, all this shit. And I'm like, okay, well, anything else? And they're like, no, that's about it. I'm like, okay. Well, so let's say we could help you if, help you with... I feel like I should make this, like, more like this. There you go. So let's say we could help you with, like, XYZ. Like, accountability, mentorship, all that jazz. Like, if you were to fast forward a year from now, and we helped you with that, and we helped you with... Like, what's the overall goal? And we helped you with that. What's the overall goal specifically? Answer should not be left with, oh, I'd be happy, excited, more freedom. Like, no, there, bro. If you lost weight and you got more money, you would feel that way. But I want 2 or 3 tangibles. I'd be able to buy those houses. Like, I'd be able to buy a house in I'd be able to buy a house, buying it in Texas. I need 500K, taking the family out, retiring, making 40K months, be able to have ads, have more confidence, travel the world, dream car, etc. Right? Okay, well, getting to a point in your life where you're actually, able to achieve the dream life. Like, how will things be different in terms of lifestyle, like ways of living? Well, like being that guy who can do all that and make the money you want to make. What would that, I guess, like what would that make you feel? Like, how would that make you feel? Like how would that make you feel? Like, what would that make you feel? Like, how would that make you feel? Like, how would that make you feel? Like genuinely. Like, 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 like genuinely. Like genuinely. Like genuinely. So feeling good is how you feel when you get there. Like, how do you feel now in comparison to that? Like, well, I mean, I'm grateful, you know, like, shit like that. This is some bullshit. Like, okay, look, I'm not saying you're not grateful, but are you doing it at the level you want to? Right or wrong? And they're like, well, no, I'm not doing level. That's why I'm here. Right. So, how do you feel not being able at the level you need to be? And they're like, oh, bro, I feel like shit. Okay, well, how long has that been going on for? Like, to where you feel like shit? My bad. Like, oh man, it's been a fat minute, you know, like it's been like 6 months, and I feel like this. I'm in a loser, whatever the fuck. So I don't whatever the fuck. My ex left me, whatever the fuck. I'm like, okay, and knowing that's been happening for the past 6 months, like, what's that doing to you? You know, like what's that doing to you, bro? Like, what's that doing to you, bro? I hate when closers speak like that, bro. Well, like more personally, like, yeah, bro, like, what's that doing to you, you know, when they speak like that calm ass voice, nigga, like, oh, like, nigga, bitch that nigga around, bro. Hello? Hola, ma. Okay.
Tengo flu, mi amor. You worry for me?
Huh?
I'm sorry. You worry for me?
Sí. No.
Futuristic?
Ajá. Una pregunta. ¿Quién es? ¿Quién se lo va a comer? No, el tío que se manda los trajo. Me lo tengo.
So now that we've understood this part, right? I actually want to go back a little bit up. Bro, I love this shit. Like, I can, like, my ears are literally healing, nigga. Like, no bullshit. So forget about your boyfriend. The hotel. We at the hotel. Hotel. No. We at the hotel. Motel. No. Forget about your boyfriend. Dear friends, may you always find the strength to chase your dreams and courage to embrace each new day. Remember, every small step you take brings you closer to the happiness and success you deserve. Wishing you an abundance, joy of positivity and all you do. Bang, bang, we're smooth. Bang, we're smooth. Just like that. This might be just a comment among many, but if your eyes found this, I want you to know something. You're doing better than you think. Life can be incredibly heavy, but you have survived 100% of your worst days. That means you are loved, even in silence. You are needed, even when you feel invisible. Keep showing up, even when it's hard. Better days are closer than you think. Keep going, and you're a beautiful soul. Good night. Let me actually post that, bro. Let me post that shit right now. Low key, that's a stolen quote I need to post. Let me post this shit. Quote of the day. Quote of the day. No, I'm just kidding. We're not gonna do this shit, but I'll still read it. Some like spiritual shit, right? Some spiritual shit. This might come across as like weird, like cliche, but like, I want you guys to know something. Like, you're doing better than you think, right? Like, life is incredibly heavy, and you know, you have survived 100% of the days you thought you wouldn't make, right? Like, legit, like 100% of your worst days you survived. That means literally that means something, bro. That literally means something. So, like, bro, like, you are loved even when you don't feel loved. You are loved, right? Even in silence, and you are needed. I'm gonna delete that. It's, let me copy this shit. Write in my own comment. Forget it. Forget about your boyfriend. Maybe I thought you could bring your girlfriends. Maybe I thought. You know what is good, guys? If you've found this video, right, this YouTube short, out of all the YouTube shorts in the world, I just want to say, like, you're doing better than you think, bro. Like, you survived 100% of the days that you thought you wouldn't make it through, right? Like, life can be incredibly heavy, bro. Like, legit, it can be heavy as fuck. But you survive 100 days you thought you wouldn't make, and that means something, bro. Even when you don't feel love, right? Even in silence, you are loved, right? Like, legit, you are needed, even when you feel invisible. And, bro, like, just that ass keep showing up, bro, because it's gonna work out. You keep going, and it's gonna eventually work out. You can't lose if you just don't give up, bro. Like, legit, like, if you just keep going, you literally cannot lose, bro. Like, if you give up, that's when you 100% lose, bro. So keep showing up, even when it's hard, and better days are closer than you think, and you're a beautiful soul. So lock in and get that back, bro. And that's about everything I need to say, bro. Lock in, lock in. All the YouTube shorts in the world. I just want to say, like, you're doing better than you think, bro. Like, you survived 100% of the days that you thought you wouldn't make it, right? Like, life can be incredibly heavy, bro. Like, legit, it can be heavy as fuck. But you survived 100 days you thought you. Nah, let me just put it like a black screen recording. Photo to video. No, wait, timeline. We just add this whole thing, nigga. Discard edits. Yo, what's good, guys? I just want you to know something. You're doing better than you think, and life can be incredibly heavy, but you have survived literally 1% of the days, right? 1% of your worst days, and that means something, right? You are loved, even in silence, bro. Like, you are needed. Alright, like, let's restart. Look, I want you guys to know something. Like, you're doing better than you think, and life can be incredibly heavy, but you have survived literally 1% of your worst days, and that means something, right? You are loved, even in silence. You are needed, even when you feel invisible. So, just keep showing up, bro. Things are gonna get better, bro. Look, I want you guys to know something. Like, you're doing better than you think, and life can be incredibly heavy, but you have survived literally 1% of your worst days. That means something, right? You are loved, even in silence. You are needed, even when you feel invisible. So, just keep showing up, bro. Things are gonna get better, bro. Look, I want you guys to know something. Like, you're doing better than you think, and life can be incredibly heavy, but you have survived 31% of your worst days. That means something, right? Yo, why do I sound like a philosopher? Low key, bro. Love bros on the spectrum. Forget it.
I'm sorry, but you cannot convince me that silver is not the best color of the year. So I just picked up the iPhone 17 Pro at the mall, and this is my 2-hour review. First things first, this thing feels good. Going from the 16 Pro to the 17 Pro, the rounded edges really make a difference when holding it in your hands. Number 2 is it feels great temperature-wise. I know in the last couple hours how I've been using it, my 16 Pro would be perfect right now. This being as cool as it is, it's pretty nice. And lastly, silver is the way to go. I was seeing scratches and stuff happening online, even inside the Apple Store in the demo units, and I was just like, there's no way I'm not going to end up scratching it and regretting it, and I think I would really get sick of the orange, so I feel like silver is just the safe way. So let me know what model.
Alright guys, let's keep going. I think I've seen so many positive, kind comments in YouTube videos like this. I can see many people from different parts of the globe, different languages, different cultures, different religions, but all of us are united in peace and kindness. Really appreciate all of this and wish a happy, healthy, and peaceful life for everyone. May all gods bless everyone. May the universe bless us. Stay kind, more love, less violence, less anxiety. Love from Brazil. Yeah, shout out Brazil. I usually never comment on videos, but I really felt like I had to this time. I've been struggling for years and, overthinking. My mind constantly feels overloaded, and every question I try to answer only leads to another. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about faith, religion, and the more I try to understand, the more confused and lost I feel. I keep searching for clarity, maybe even a sign, but instead I end up with more doubts and more questions. Sometimes I feel ashamed and scared for questioning God's power, like I'm doing something wrong just by wondering. It's a heavy feeling because deep down I don't want to lose my faith. I just wish I could understand it better. This video honestly helped me calm my mind for a moment and find a bit of peace. It made me feel less alone in the constant battle inside my head, so thank you truly. Damn, that's deep, nigga. That's deep, nigga. And I'm not a Christian or Catholic. Like, we are gods, bro. Like, literally, Jesus and all these other guys, they're G's, bro. They came down and told us, like, we're spiritual beings, bro. Like, we can do shit. We can do miracles, too. I don't know if anyone's like me out there feeling alone, depressed, and overthinking. And overthinking won't let you sleep. Feelings are being left out and feelings like you're not good enough. Pray we all find peace and get back on our feet. I'm so glad I see all comments are positive. Every one of them is a source of happiness, hope, and love. Guys, stop thinking about the past too much, and even more about the future. Stop overthinking. You are doing better than you think. Don't lose hope. Start living now. That's everything you got. Make the best of now every day, and a lot is going to change for you. Good things will happen. Stay positive. Stay healthy. Be kind. Tell your people you love them. May Allah bless you all a new day. Have a good night. I'm from Indonesia. Whoever and wherever you are, we have one goal. Peace. That's right. Have a lovely day and enjoy your life from Iraq. If you're reading this, please know that you're born with worth and value. You are loved and seen, appreciated and considered. Hashtag born worthy. I called the suicide hotline today and cried at a random stranger for a bit over an hour. Thank you, sir, whoever you were. You brought me the peace tonight. And listening to this made me emotional at first. Homeless sleeping in my car, searching for tranquility. I needed this frequency, and I appreciate this comment thread on this post. Thank you, God, and thank you, everyone. I needed this energy. To each and every person reading these words, my heartfelt wish is that whatever may be causing you pain or persistent worry finds resolution. May the shadows of negative thoughts ceaseless overthinking and uncertainty despite from your mind. I don't even know what that meant, but if you happen to read this, take it as a small sign. You're doing better than your mind lets you believe. The weight you carry hasn't broken you, it's shaped you. You've survived every hard moment. That's not proof of your strength, and that's proof of your strength. You're loved quietly, needed deeply, and your story will still matters. Keep breathing, keep trying. The light is closer than it feels. Thank you so much for your video. I reached Greece and I'm finally able to clear my thoughts, relax. Wishing everyone around on one world a peaceful night. From Iraq, wish you a beautiful day. May God bless you. Hello, my fellow human beings. May God bless you all and keep you safe. Today's a very complicated day for me. I would ask that you all send me positive vibes. I know that with everyone's support, I will be able to overcome everything. Thank you very much. I'll also find If I read, if someone reads it from a heart, thank you. Smile no matter what the pain, for your smile is the first victory over sadness. If you're going through a difficult time, remember to take refuge in love, life for life. Love for family, self love, and faith in yourself. But if all else fails, you can always turn to God, find your purpose. You got this. God wouldn't give you a dream if He knew you aren't capable of achieving it. Stay strong. It's not easy, but it's not impossible. A lot of people have beauty, heart, and mindset. God bless you. Have a good night, man. Good community. People who are reading the comment, may the Lord be your right side. Difficult moments in life. I stumbled onto this video in search of some good healing music for my plays. I use in therapy session PSD. It's one of my favorites, not just because of the beautiful sounds within it, but also the positivity in the comments. I'm struggling, I feel overwhelmed, alone, anxiety ridden, worried about everything. The sun touches not good enough, and coming here makes me feel like better and relaxed. Thank you. Happy nice. Happy place. To the person reading this, good luck. Don't stress, everything will be fine. No matter what difficulty you are facing right now, you can overcome it. You are strong, you are brave. From Fort Worth, Texas. Overthinking is the biggest enemy of one's mental health. Don't feel stupid for doing something that other people feel like not doing. Just follow your dreams and success will run towards you. Being a hustler myself, most of the time I feel dumb about caring for someone or something, which honestly doesn't require you that much. By the way, my mind felt calm after hearing this beautiful frequency tone. Love this, man. I came here looking for peace and found it. This made me stop, breathe, and feel thankful for being here today. Thank you for this moment. Light. Beautiful sounds. I remember even on quiet nights you are never alone. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do for yourself is to stop fighting and just let the calm find you. Many times the universe conspires to give a multitude of blessings in very ordinary moments. Oh, I needed this after all the stress I went through a while ago. God bless you for disappearing when I needed it. Wow, I need this. Thanks for the creator of this. Thanks all the people, such beautiful words, made a whole vibe, energy I'm receiving. I'm sitting watching my sister in pain from her cancer. I put this video to give her something to help release some of her pain as she waits and hopes for the meds to kick in. I just hoped to read on the comments, and I would never imagine what I found. All the beautiful thoughts and words from all the people all over the world. Bro, like, she's cooked, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because the doctor and shit. There's a cure to cancer already, bro. I don't know if you guys know that. This fucking years ago. This been, like, for decades. They just don't act like it exists because it doesn't profit them, right? Listen to this feels like giving myself permission to slow down. Life can get noisy and busy. This brings me back to a simple kind of peace. I'm really thankful for it. You are a god. That is kind of bright, but bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come by you, bad boy, now what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come by you, bad boy? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Nigga. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come by you, bad boy, what you gonna do? What we gonna do when I come by you? Yes, bro. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come by you, bad boy, what you gonna do? One of my future son made mad he 5'5", but I had to marry someone, some little petite fine shit. Yes, sir. Low key, I don't want to marry some tall bitch, bro. Like, nah, I just like someone like Like max height she can be is like 5'8", bro. Like 5'8" is good. Like that's as tall as she's gonna be, right? Cause like I'm 5'10", so like if she wear heels, like shit, she'll probably be like 5'10" too, probably, bro. Shit, like maybe 5'9". I don't know. Shit, I don't know, bro. But like max 5'10", right? And then with shoes on, I'm 5'11", but I'm basically 6 foot. So, but yeah, bro, like I feel like max, yeah, like 5'8", bro, 5'8" max, bro. Like she can't be 5'9", no 5'10", nigga. Like imagine having a girl that's taller than you, bro. Like I could never, bro. What the fuck? Like that's just so weird, bro. Like the fuck, like nigga, like you're her bitch, bro. Like if she's taller than you, bro, like you're the bitch, bro. Like I just couldn't do that. Like I've been to the gym, like seen like it's like weird genetically like fucking woman, bro. Like she's like fucking buff ass legs, but she got like some scrawny ass arms, bro. Shit was weird to look at. Um, but yeah. I just be living life to be H. Damn, this music is calming, bro. This is nice. Alright, let's review. So feeling good is how you feel when you actually get to that point. Like, how do you feel now in comparison to that? Oh yeah, I'm not saying you're not great. We already went through this. Okay, so like, what happens if they never feel the way they want to, right? Well, with how you're doing things now, like, how close are you to actually being able to achieve that? Like actually, like I'm achieve like if I living in a penthouse, living a dream life, all that jazz. Like, how close are you being able to achieve that? And they're like, oh, I'm not close. So it's oh, interesting. So it's great we know where we want to go, but there's the other side of the coin, which is the consequence of like what if we don't do something about this, right? And I'm a big believer that you have to explore both, because there's always going to be people who want to consider success without failure, and that's why they end up failing. So what if you never get to experience what it's like to retire parents, all that jazz, because you keep So what if you never get to experience what it's like to well, with how things are going now, how close are you able to achieve that? Okay, and knowing that's been going on for time. I just feel like that. Is that a word? That, like, is that Wait, that's a word? Wait, what? Wait, I'm looking at it weird. Like, that's a word? That's a word. Wait, even just. Wait, what does just look like that? Is that Justin? That is a word? Nigga, I know I'm not tripping, nigga. Like, the word that is a word. I swear it looked different, bro. What the fuck? Yo. Nigga, yo. Like, I'm really getting high frequency right now, nigga. Like, nigga, that shit crazy. Little petite shit. How to date little petite shit. Earth isn't flat, isn't round. Shit flat as fuck. Dude, you have to make $277,000 for every year in California to live comfortably. Income needed for a single adult in California would be 120K. Income needed for a four person family is in California it would be $287,000. Rank income needed for family 4. Yo, what the fuck, nigga? It's time to move to West Virginia, but seriously, even there you'd still need 80K and live comfortably. Just means pay rent on time, buy groceries, have a car, take a small vacation, save a little bit. Basically, you're just quote unquote surviving, and no, skipping Starbucks isn't going to fix it. There is a real problem in that salaries aren't keeping up. When I graduated from Vanderbilt University and had a cushy investment banking job lined up, I knew I'd still never be able to get ahead. I realized to find a way to earn more without trading time, and that's why I started looking into residential income. He just talks about like the niche he does. Okay. West Virginia. Where's West Virginia? Where is West Virginia? Let me see. Giving, giving, I want you back one time. We got time for everything. Look around again. I'm knocking now, stay outside. Cause I can't hold my ground, Not if you let me down, you let me down. A dagger in my heart again. When you're gonna know you about to go. Product research criteria. Nigga, I remember I used to do drop shipping. I still have a picture. Can it be bought in stores? Is it targeted to a specific niche and customer? Does it have broad mass market appeal? Does it solve a problem or add value? Does it have a high perceived value? Can you sell within 3-5x markup for paid ads or 2x on organic? Damn, nigga, I was really on a grind. Nigga, I'm telling you, I was really on that grind, nigga. Like, cause you was a guy, nigga. You were a guy, nigga. You were a guy, nigga. You were a god, nigga. You were a god, nigga. Hey, you were a god. Fuck what the media is telling you. Bro, I miss my homie too, bro. I've not seen that nigga in fucking. My nigga, it just like it don't feel right, nigga. Like I don't get to see my homie no more, nigga. Like shit, that shit's bright, but like I'm sure you all understand, bro. Like when you can't see like your main homie, bro, like nigga, it just does something to you, bro. Like I miss my bro. Like it's my fucking homie, bro. Like life just it ain't all sunshine and rainbows without bro. Like well, with how you're doing things now, like how close are you actually being able to achieve that? And then you're like, oh, I'm not close. Interesting. So it's great. I'm not close. I guess we could never be friends. I hate you out the day we find. Give it, yeah. I want you back one time, burning a star on my soul. We got time for everything. Give it. I want you back. Right, so. It's. It's great we know where we want to go, but there's the other side of the coin, which is the consequence of like, what if we don't do something about this, right? Of like, what if we don't do something about this? Right? Give it, I want you back. Want something, we got time for everything. If we hold around again. You better knock 'em down, you better stay outside again. 'Cause I can't hold on. Not if you got me down. Dagger in my heart again. When you know I guess we can never be friends. I hate you the day we first born. I want you back. Wanna something.
it's the year 2030, and you say something that the higher ups don't like and don't approve of. Imagine a couple of these things, literal microscopic robots coming for you. Inside here is 3.
We're gonna take a dump. I'll be back. There you. No way. I'm the first one here? What happened with the offer dude? Me. What, Dylan, so what did the guy say? Or like, what happened with that, mhm. Mhm. Bruh. You think I should redo my loom or what? Bro, I was capping about the, you know. Bro, I don't know, they look believable or what? It's not racist, it's not racist. Bro, I was like, just in case, bro, just in case. That thing took me like, I think like 15 minutes to make. Yo, is it just me or is everybody's cameras off? Like, oh yeah, yeah. What happened? Yeah, on Discord. Bro, I literally say everything on Discord. Wait, what'd you send him? Wait. So, wait, I'm confused. What loom did he send him then? Bro, oh my god. Yeah, try resending the new one, bro. Just cause like, yeah, bro. It's all on Discord. Yeah, track sheet, the loom, Fathom. Hmm. You search your WhatsApp on your laptop. Oh, you can do a QR code sign up. You can sign up from your phone. Yeah, it's like a QR code you can do with it. No. Yeah, like real quick like this. It'll look like this. Today's my second day, but what is this? Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's fucking buns. This dude's talking about some help on a VSL, bro. I literally pulled up yours from one of your YouTube videos, and I showed him like, bro, like a VSL, just a generic one. And I told him yeah, I gave him a script too. Hmm.
I was gonna take like 2 hours.
Hey,
max,
hello, my name is
but
George.
we ended up
Right
getting
now,
stuck in the
I'm
canyon
looking
because
for
2 of
my
our friends'
next
cars
better
broke down.
opportunity.
That shit was cooked.
Crazy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think you can sign him, bro. Okay, he actually needs it.
It's a what?
I think he actually needs like a growth operator. He doesn't run ads or anything like that, too.
Yeah, we can sign him. I texted Rama about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure he has money too.
You said you texted me your script, right?
Me?
Oh no, you texted me about the about the guy. Yeah, I already talked to Rama about him. But yeah, what's it called, man? So I'm waiting for this little video to get sent to me. I'm just downloading to Google Drive so that way I can play it on my computer. In the meantime, though, in terms of like questions or like, do you guys have other mock calls that are recorded you'd want to take a look at?
Yeah, I have a question, bro. Do you like?
Yeah.
Like yesterday, I set this like funnel hacker guy that wasn't interested in like buying anything. He just wanted to see what we offer, and then he told his friend that's doing the same exact thing as us. Has that ever happened to you with like your offers and stuff?
Yeah, we had a Hudson Cosper funnel hack us, or someone from his team actually.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
I
annoying,
funnel
dude.
hack people all the time. I funnel hacked Subway like multiple times.
He wasted the close time.
Yeah.
Even the freaking growth operator hopped on the call as well to try to close them at the same time. It's crazy.
Oh, that's how you know they really want it. What, were you pitching like no objections or something?
No, the guy with Huey, when I set him, everything went cool and stuff. And then when he hopped on the closing call, he kept yapping and saying, "Oh, I thought this was not AI," even though we were literally talking about AI. And then the growth operator, like our boss, hopped on the call. Actually, shit, bro, I have a fucking NDA. I can't even say this. Bro.
Oh, yeah, don't say that. Okay, cool. This video just downloaded, so we're able to go over it finally. Alright, cool. Let me join here on my Chrome tab, that way I can actually share the screen. 1 second, Chrome. Alright, cool. Can you guys see me? Cool. Alright, so this is the first recording that I have. Not Fathom recording, so it's a little harder to go through it, but should be fine. Alright, cool. Can you guys hear it?
Yeah, I think I'm in high ticket sales specifically, I think I'm a beginner.
Yeah, and like, what do you feel like you need most help with if you had to like pinpoint?
I think I'm a good salesman. I think I know what I'm doing. So maybe just kind of the format of things. I don't know how the routine works specifically when it comes to joining these calls with people.
Okay. And like at your current job, like what made you reach out to us? Like what kind of problem are you like struggling with right now?
So the vibe is more awkward, right? I think the beginning was cut off, but the vibe is very awkward. And, we're like really close to the screen, and then also you can tell like it's kind of Ryan that's leading the conversation, even though Rose is the closer, and that really comes down to question statements. So being able to think on your feet. She goes on a lot, and haven't seen Ryan. How's he doing, dude? I don't know where he's at. No idea where he's been at. But it's mostly like awkward energy, and then she's like swaying her chair a lot. You want to be more chill.
I don't really. I
also fully in frame as well.
Unemployed.
Oh, okay. So like, but how are you like providing for yourself at the moment?
Well, I've been off. I've been kind of on and off for the past year or so. I was in the car space last year, but we went out of business. So I've had a couple jobs since then. I was working at a butchery for a couple of months. Was working.
What's up, Braden?
Yo, what's good?
It's good. You raised your hand?
Yeah, it was before you started this and asked if I had any questions, but I don't want to, mess up. You guys can keep going.
Oh, okay, cool.
So the market for a couple of months, but right now I'm kind of in a pretty bad financial position. I need to make something work, so right now I'm just kind of living off savings at the moment, so really need to get things moving.
Okay, and wait, so you said, and how long have you been unemployed for again, sorry?
I've been unemployed for a couple of months now.
And you're living off your savings?
Yeah.
And you
realistically, this would be a DQ.
Find out about like high ticket sales, like you said a week ago.
I've been familiar with the space for the last 2 months. I saw some other guy on YouTube, but I only saw Dylan probably a week ago. I mean, the kid knows what he looks like he's talking about, so I mean, why wouldn't I want to learn off him?
Yeah, I completely understand. And you said like with starting this program, like what do you feel like you would need most help with?
So this is more of a speech thing and energy as well. You can tell when she's formulating her sentences, they're not very clear, they're stuttering, there's pauses in between that awkward moments. So the main thing here that she should work on is always going to be speech and statement question, just so she can think on the spot a little bit better.
Your struggles right now.
And then with the job portion, it was a little bit too early to be talking about the job. Like I said, we are following the structure. Realistically, like you want to go into exact points of the structure. So it looks like this, right? You introduce yourself, set frame of the call, and then like what motivated them to hop on the call, what are they currently struggling with, like whether they're beginner or they're already started on it, and then like what are they currently doing to fix that struggle? Is there anything like maybe they're watching YouTube or anything like that? That's the structure that we follow. And then I think
it's just maybe knowing how to operate, kind of like what will my schedule look like.
Right, so your schedule would just be like, I mean, we would give you the materials.
Yeah.
And you would learn on your own time. So it really depends on the work that you put in. If you show up every day on the mock calls that we offer, you would, get to your goal faster. So we offer the materials and then you put in the work.
Okay, I put in the work for your coaching, but you guys aren't paying me to get coached, are you? Like, how am I actually going to make money here? Like, what would my schedule look like?
And so in our mentorship, we actually do offer like job opportunities. So we'll like after you think that you're confident with closing and stuff, you we have job opportunities where we can just link you with someone that you could just hop on an offer with and work with straight away.
All right, so I'm not like working for you guys. You guys are going to help me get a job. Is that
yes.
right?
Yeah. So we're essentially helping you get a job as well, and obviously making sure that you have the confidence and the skills to be able to close. And if you want to be a DM setter and a dialer, you can get that, offer faster. You can probably get that before closing. You start closing, because closing, you just need to practice a bit more, like mock calls with people.
So
and,
we're talking about like a lot about the product. We should probably pause it. We're talking a lot about the product here. Most of the product should be talked about when we're doing the actual presentation. This entire discovery phase should be centered around the prospect, right? Discovering about them. So let's track it back here like a little bit. Let's go back like, I don't know, 20 seconds to where you asked it.
For you guys are going to help me get a job?
Yes. So we're essentially helping you get a job as well, and obviously making sure that you have.
So at this point, it's too early to start going into like all the specifics and logistics, because we need to still build pain first. So when he asked that, it's like, yeah, of course, and obviously that's what we do. I'll get into that in a second here. I guess for me, man, and then whatever the next part of the structure is. So like for me, man, are you even a working job at the moment if you're in that phase of the structure?
Offer faster. You can probably get that before closing. You start closing, because closing, you just need to practice a bit more, like mock calls with people, and develop your skills. Does that sound?
Yeah, that sounds fair.
And so,
yeah, so this is where it comes down to. Obviously, repetition. That's the end of the day, it's just repetition. Now, when you're learning like how to do mock calls, the most important thing that you can do is keeping your structure, especially in the very beginning. Like when you're starting to get more experience, then you can start experimenting with adding this stuff in and trying this different script and trying that different structure. But when you're just starting, it doesn't make sense to start trying all these different things if you're given something that already works, because you're just going to confuse your mind, and then eventually your calls are going to end up like this. Your progress is only going to be slower if you're trying to make your own structure, right? So this is where I say like repetition is very important, but also statement question, just so you can think on the spot like this, because if you know it by bullet points, okay, this topic is up, but I can just carry on with statement question because I know how to think on the spot.
But like, why seek outside help though, rather than just trying to figure things out on your own?
I think it's a bit of a boost. I understand that these people that join these programs kind of, to be honest, seem like they're a lot more far ahead than other people I've talked to that haven't. So I want to get to a suitable income fast. Like I said before, I'm living off savings at the moment, so I want to do things as quickly and efficiently as possible. So I think it's the speed factor.
Yeah, I mean, I completely understand. And so, let's just say that you get the results that you want to see. Like, how much are you looking?
So right here, when he's talking about what he's really looking for, he's talking about the speed factor and all these other aspects. We brushed over it so fast, like we didn't really care. Like, yeah, I just completely understand. I move into the next question. This is the point where you take it a little bit slower, right? It's like, interesting. Like, I get that, man. So you're looking more so for someone that can X, Y, and Z. And the goal is to get them to be like, yeah, that's exactly how I feel. And you can see like all of these calls are pretty much the same stuff that I'm telling you guys. As long as we stick to this plan, we stick to the structure, we stick to really acknowledging the prospects and understanding statement question, that's how you're going to progress in high ticket sales. And then obviously like getting on the offer is important as well. Again, we're bringing in more people for that.
And you'd be generating on like a monthly basis in like, let's say 6 months.
I want to get to this only a good 10,000 a month.
Okay, and like in terms of where you are right now, like how much do you have saved up since you don't have a current job at the moment?
I never ask how much they have saved up on the closing call. I trust in my setters, very importantly. And then let's say you get to the end of the call, like they truly are broke, then it's a setter issue, but then you can also just like kind of negotiate from there. You can also use like, factors and stuff like that as well. Like you can see, okay, this guy's jobless, blah, blah, blah. I like to ask in a like less direct way, how much they have saved up. I like to be like, yeah, man, I guess, so say you're selling like a clothing brand. right? I guess like for your brand, and let's say obviously you get hit with the manufacturing stuff, and you got hit with paying for ads, and let's say that costs like $5,000. How much of that are you even prepared to pay for your business? And they're like, oh, dude, I could probably only put up like $3,000. And then I know realistically as a closer for a clothing brand, it costs like $300 for a clothing brand to get started. So I'm like, okay, this guy's got like $3,000 saved. Instead of directly asking somebody. And there was another point I want to say too.
Okay, and like in terms of where you are right now, like how much? Oh,
right, when he said he wanted to make like $15,000 a month. So that's something you want to dive a little bit deeper into, right? This thing is like we need to be listening very actively when our prospects are talking. When he says like, hey, I want to make $15,000 a month, you're like, okay, cool, man. Like a lot of people really want to make the same kind of thing. They want to make $15,000. But what is that really going to do for you at the end of the day? And they're like, well, it's like blah, blah. And like find out like why is it that specific number anyways? Because like $10,000 a month for whatever reason is super glorified. Why not $11,000 a month? Why not $9,000 a month? Like $10,000 is like this glorified number in everyone's heads. So we got to find out like why. What do they attach to making $10,000 a month? Like what emotional aspects?
You have saved up since you don't have a current job at the moment.
Of savings right now, I'm probably spending or renting the house at the moment, like groceries, power. I'm probably spending like $2,000 a week just to survive.
And how much are you left with after the spending?
Yo, does anyone spend actually like anywhere close to $2,000 a week? Because that's insane, bro. Like, what expenses does bro have?
Well, in terms of my overall savings, I have like $50,000 at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, if this guy has $50,000, we can just skip to the end and see like what the objection was.
My goals, so I'm not in a comfortable place at the moment. I don't want to stay here.
I mean, based on what you just told me, what we do can work for you. So, can I just quickly explain and walk you through how we work?
It's a very awkward way of saying it, and also awkward way of asking. Never ask, can I do this for you? Or like, can I show you this? You really want to keep your authority on the call. So that's why I like to be like, okay, cool. Can you see this? Great. And then I'll just like walk them through. Or I'll like, cool, I'm going to pull up this screen here. Can you see it? Great. It's a lot easier to do it that way.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
I love the sales space, so I know I'm good at it. In terms of like the overall program, I think this could be a good fit for me. I kind of just have to weigh up the options right now. I got a couple other calls after this with some other people, so I'm kind of just
This just comes from a pain and value board like aspect. When people like say this at the end of the call, it's just because they don't see the value. They don't see the urgency. They don't see the pain. If there's no pain, there's no urgency. If there's no urgency, there's no value, and you're going to get a ton of this kind of objection at the end of the call.
That would be the best option for me at the moment.
So,
but like this guy clearly, like there was nothing resonated between the two. There's no like kind of feelings, right? Where this guy's like, dude, yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Right, it's a very monotone kind of call. The tonality is very straight, flat line like this. So that's why we get this type of stuff at the end of the call.
8.
If you put a 1 and 2, I'm probably at like what you guys told me. It seems pretty good. Seems like it's a good fit for me. I'll probably be at like a 7 at the moment.
A 7?
Yeah.
Why not like a 5 or 4?
I mean, obviously.
So, body language here tells body language is very important, by the way, right? You never want to have this type of a face or body language or start like twirling with your hair like awkwardly as a closer. As a closer, you need a poker face, right? No matter what the prospect says, it doesn't change you, it doesn't phase you at all. Because the moment that your prospect notices that, it's like, dude, this guy's like shitting himself. they don't have any respect for you, right? You need to be stone cold. You need to have the authority here on the call, which all comes down to like the camera angle, the awkwardness, the way that she asks questions as well. You know, all those little factors build up into stuff like this.
Why not like a 5 or 4?
I mean, obviously nothing's perfect in my eyes. I don't think anything is going to be a 10 at the end of the day. I think, you know, I'm giving you guys a 7, basically, because I think you guys can help me. I think with my input, I can help myself get towards the goal. You guys can help me get towards the goal. So I think in the general things, I think you guys know what you're talking about at the end of the day.
Yeah, and you said that you do have like some other calls where you have to review and weigh up your options.
Yeah.
Have we even figured out, with this call, have we figured out what the real objection was? We haven't. So obviously this is, you know, I think this is like the first or second ever mock call she's ever done. But you can see there's huge lack of authority because of the awkwardness as well, and also a lack of pain being built, a lack of discovery. And again, this is what causes this at the end of the call. So yeah, does everything like I said make sense for everyone? You can see why this call didn't go the way that we wanted it to.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
AJ, I want a review of your calls. Review your calls next, man.
NDA, bro.
Ah, shoot. This guy's gonna hit me with the NDA every time, man.
Oh, I actually went back and read it. I can't display like any lead information, so that's like calls or anything. But the guy, bro, he's like the guy that trains us. Like, he's actually really good. But everything he says that you already said, so you're also good as well.
Okay, cool. So, got some homework assignments like reading the structure 5 times a day. I mean, constantly reading the structure isn't really going to do you much. I would best recommend, like, if you're going to mock call, especially, mock call with different people. Don't try to mock call with the same person every single day, because everyone has different personalities. Like Ryan, for example, here, very dry prospect, kind of like monotone. But you might meet with another person that might mock call a completely different tone. They're going to be highly energetic, they'll be motivated, but they'll be a little scared, or, you know, they'll give you different objections at the end of the day. So that's why I say, like, always mock call with literally anyone, because you get to see different styles. That's how it is in actual sales. Yeah. And then Brady, I know you had your Loom video you wanted to go over. Do you have that like sent over to me?
Yeah, I already sent it to you.
Okay, let me check it out.
It's 2 minutes. You think that's long?
It depends. So sweet spot honestly is 1:30 but you know, if it's really valuable, it's like highly energetic and engaging, then 2 minutes doesn't matter.
Okay.
So let's check it out. From tab. Which one is this? Is it this one? Are you guys able to see?
Yeah.
Oh, this is this for Clayton Wu. Let's see here. Oh, it's because I'm sharing this on like Safari tab. That's why. I quote the right one. Sick. All right, cool. You guys see?
Yeah.
See? Authority. I didn't even ask. I didn't ask. Can I share this with you guys? Let's pull it up. Just playing it. Alright.
I've made over $30,000 in commissions at just 18. And what I'm about to share with you is something that...
Bro, you look like you're in Miami, bro.
Most sales reps that you interview just won't understand, because they simply never learned it through real calls and real experience. And after cash collecting over $200,000 in sales, one thing has become crystal clear to me. The sales game is completely changing. And if you don't evolve with it, you're just going to get left behind. Everyone knows the old Wolf of Wall Street style of selling with, you know, product pushing, fast talking, and talking about features. Not like, walk me through, man. Like, what would it even mean for you financially, personally. If you now, that is not a
If you want the music to continue throughout the video, you can just add it back in TikTok, but I think it's low-key good without it too.
now, that is not a question. That is a mirror. It makes the prospect feel the sales game is completely changing. And if you don't
I would low-key lower the music a little bit, the volume. So this part's good. Like I made $30,000 in commissions at 18. I would specify a time because like someone can make 30K in a year and then be like I made 30K. And then one of my students shared you with most interview percent something never stand. Yeah, so I would like to do this, right? Like I made over $30,000 in commissions at 18, and after cash collecting $200,000 in sales, the one thing has became crystal clear to me. And what I'm about to share with you is something that something majority of sales reps that you interview, and then you can kind of rearrange it. So, like the way I would rearrange this essentially is like I made over 30K in commissions at 18, and over cash collecting 200K in sales. One thing has become crystal clear, and then I would say, you know, what I'm about to share with you, like you can put that line back. So I don't know if you can I copy and paste this actually? Here, let's put this in a Google Doc. I think it'll make more sense. If we do this in a
I have a
Google
Google Doc on it if you want it already.
That's cool. I already have one now. Alright, sick. So check it out. Let me screen share that one. Cool. So this is the way that I would rearrange it, right? Because this is like what catches their eye. So for cash collecting 200K in sales, one thing has became crystal clear to me. So right here, boom, and then understand because I never learned through real calls and real experience. This is kind of like a sneak diss to random people. I wouldn't put that in, and then you don't need it. You can unadd that. So like we already took like a pretty decent chunk out of the video to make it more quicker to the point. You're just gonna be left behind. So this is more like motivational kind of stuff. You don't need to put that in. Everyone who knows the old Wolf of Wall Street style of selling. Yeah, so this is good. Shoot, what did I just do? Did I delete that? Okay, cool. So this can be the next line right here, right? And then you can even shorten it. Instead of the Wolf of Wall Street style of selling, pushing the product and making, and talking about only the features of the product, we talk about the prospect. So then it doesn't cut anymore. What does it? Because it builds resistance. So, it builds resistance. All right, cool. So now we got that deleted. This doesn't cut the line anymore. What build resistance certainty? The best closure today. We're not salesmen, we're therapists. So this is good. But at the end of the day, now that you have like a cool understand, you can really summarize that. Like this is the NMPQ, right? So the way that I do this is through NEPQ. That's great. That's a good one. And then, for instance, average closure might ask, do you think it's program right? Here's how I reframe it. This is really good. I like this. And then brain. A high-tech encloser who masters psychology. And so this is what I did. Have you ever seen you guys ever seen those YouTube titles where it's like, how have I rewired my brain to make 30K a month? This is kind of what it reminds me. Is and I rewired my brain to understand the psychology of buyers to be able to make $30,000 a month. That's also a good hook as well. This is how I rewired my brain. So again, you can talk about mastering psychology. You can talk about it up here as well, because what I've done is mastered psychologies to understand NEPQ tactics and how it affects my prospects. And then you can go into how you reframe somebody. What's up a brand? So if you're looking for someone who's generating over $30 a month, I would remove this, and then you can talk about what your understanding of funnels and human behavior is, instead of saying who understands this. You talk about what your understanding is here, because now we cut out stuff. You could save more time to do that. And then
that scenario.
What'd you say?
And what would you say in that scenario to say you show it?
Yeah, so I would, if you want to talk about, you mean funnels as in funnels on.
Well, I just said that who understands funnels, human behavior, and how to actually extract emotion.
So you can go through like funnels. If you're talking about in the social media sense, that's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you can understand, like, with bottom of the funnel content, it's very important that we give value because it, and then you describe the feeling that it gives prospects. With bottom of funnel content, it gives the feeling of trust, authority, and then also, like motivated. Not really motivation, but like more motivation to buy in a sense, just because they're like, hey, this guy really knows what the fuck he's doing. And I'll give you like a really good example right here. This is why if you're going to get into, Dylan, can we see your loom? I don't have a personal loom because I honestly haven't made one in a long time, but I do have like recordings and calls I can send you guys. But here, let me send this one over here. This is like a good example. If you guys are really like, understanding high ticket sales, you don't need to understand just sales to become a good closer. You need to understand like literally fucking everything. You need to understand like how funnels work. And Brayden, I mean, you understand funnels pretty well, which is good. But for the majority in here, they're mostly only studying about high ticket sales. You also understand like the whole marketing side aspect. So this guy is a prime example. We're starting to work with Soe. He's an amazing guy, very knowledgeable as well. And we pay like 12 grand for this guy. So there's a reason I paid 12 grand because of his funnel and his style. So he gives straight value. The reason I worked with him is because like he gives straight value on his YouTube, which is long form content. And the way his funnels is set up is all his like Instagram and TikTok, they funnel into YouTube. And that's the short form content where you're getting funneled in here to YouTube. You're getting nurtured. Once you're nurtured, you can see like under every single
intentional.
Boom. Apply to work with me. Then you go to his website and then you apply to work with him right then and there. And that's what contributes to this guy making like 300 grand every single month, because 80% of his sales are driven from YouTube. So YouTube is a very important source, which honestly I need to get on myself. I don't post enough, but this is what nurtures people, and this is what makes people say like, hey, I really want to buy from this guy. I really want to understand this guy, because I've watched probably like out of all these videos, plus like 218 videos, I probably watched like 30 videos so far of him. And then that got me to the point where I was like, fuck yeah, I'm going to buy from this guy. And we ended up paying like 12K. So YouTube is very important in terms of funnels. So what you can do, I know I just yapped a ton, but if you're with me, stay with me. Are you with me, Brandon?
100%.
All right, he's with me.
Cool. I'm with you.
So now that you're with me, now you understand how funnels work. You can understand the psychology of buyers and why they buy. So now you can use that to explain how you understand funnels, right? And so I would go about explain, and with the understanding of funnels, right, we want to make sure our prospects are nurtured. Having bottom of funnel content creates value, but also a sense of trust that allows our prospects to want to buy from us. And if we can establish that trust, not only through our content, but through the sales calls itself, then that's how we're going to end off our calls with a lot more, with a higher, like, PIF rate or whatever the case you want to say after that. But that's the way I would go about it, right? You really want to understand what you're doing. Again, like a great closer who makes like 50K a month isn't just good at sales. Like, he understands marketing, he understands psychology too, because this is a very important part in why you guys are even making money in the first place. You're offer owner, which honestly, it's not the work of the offer owner, it's the growth operator at the end of the day. This is the whole reason. So we can pull up like another guy's YouTube, TJR, or actually let's go Brez Scales, because he's more easy to understand. So Brez Scales business, he's a business account that's whole separate. So it's called Roaz Brez.
Imagine.
And this 70K.
What to do, boys?
He posts all like the bullshit and the vlogs on his other YouTube channel, but this is what like converts people into joining his mentorship, right? He posts straight value. How I got rich, stop giving a fuck. Like, this is just all like value and like motivational stuff where people are nurtured, and then they eventually see this link and they're like, okay, cool. Like, I'm so ready to work with this guy. Like, I love what he does. Like, I understand him. He seems very knowledgeable. That's why they work with him. Another example. Let's see which one's like a really great one that I can give you. Iman Ghazi. Iman Ghazi makes over $10 million per month, and there's a reason. He has 2 YouTube channels, actually 3. So it's Iman Ghazi Unscripted. So you can see like his life. You like get to feel like you really know him, which is where he like posts these kind of lifestyle videos, and like it feels like you're really there with him. And then you have Iman Ghazi, I think it's called like Business or something like that. Let me see. Iman Ghazi Business. This I have made is like what nurtures people. Okay. So understanding funnels is very important. Like, you have top of funnel, which is like brain rot videos, rage bait videos, flexing stuff, and then like middle funnel is like kind of nurturing them, talking about what you do, hinting about it, and then like bottom of funnel is really like YouTube at the end of the day. So if you guys can explain this in your Loom videos as well, like this is like really, this puts you ahead of a lot of people, because I can go to like any program. I'm in 6 different programs. If I load up Discord, out of these 6, I can go to probably like 5 of them and say like, these guys don't even understand how to explain this. So honestly, like this is what I would take notes on. I know it's like unrelated to sales calls and unrelated to Loom videos. I would take notes.
Yeah, our growth operator was like the guy that brought us all on. He was like teaching us a ton of like about like funnels and like ads and stuff the majority of the time. I don't know why he was doing that. It was like completely off sales, but now I understand why.
Yeah, because it all relates. I know I see 2 hands. Anthony and then one other. What's up, Anthony?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's up, man?
Sorry, I just joined the call. So what is this concept about? Just funnels?
So main call, we start off with call reviewing. You can see it, and I'll put the recording in the chat. We start off call reviewing, then we review the Loom video, and then we're now just talking about how we improve Braden's Loom video here, which, Braden, I can send this over to you, and like, I'll make my fixes after the call, like make it like really formatted for you. So I'll send it, just give me like, 20 minutes. I'm gonna basically just like perfect this for you. And then talking about funnels and stuff like that, like things you should understand.
Okay, got it.
Cool.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good to go. Do you know why your offer owner hired you over others? For me, it was the deep understanding of what I explained. So I explained NEPQ, and then I also explained psychology of buyers, and that's what made someone hire me. The main thing is if you can understand a topic really, really well, then that's why people want you. So for example, it's like people work with Iman Ghazi for a reason, because he just knows what the fuck he's talking about. Like you can go through and watch these videos and you're like, dude, this guy just knows what the fuck he's saying. And so if you get that feeling, and that's why you buy from someone, it's the same exact feeling from why someone wants to hire you. So like a majority of like people in here, like let's say you're not getting hired on a Loom video, the reason is because they don't get the feeling that you know what you're talking about, right? Even if you truly don't, you need to like have that confidence that you can explain something. So I would study, like for example, one topic. If you're really trying to get on for the fastest way possible, you just started, find one topic that you can understand deeply. So certainty, confidence, have that, like what Braulio said, and explain that topic in your Loom video like you know at the back of your hand. And that's what they're gonna be like, holy shit, this guy knows what he's saying. Again, understand funnels helps us understand, obviously like understand this stuff as well, understand how we can make our Loom videos better. Again, after seeing that call from Rose, a lot of the Loom videos are similar to that call, right? You guys are a little awkward in the call. Maybe the camera angle is like this, or you're like really close to the camera. You guys could see like the gap in my teeth, man. That's fucked up. I don't want you guys to see that, so that's why I stand all the way back. And you don't want to be like up in the camera. You want to have like a professional background. So for example, I'll give you guys like a really great example, because I don't have my old Loom video, unfortunately, but I do have a great example of what it looked like. And I'm going to show you guys here on my Instagram. Let me log in real quick. Yeah, like take pride in these too. So let me go to my Insta. I think it's this one. Are you guys able to see the Instagram part or no?
Yeah.
You are?
No.
Okay,
No.
cool. Because I'm logging into my Insta, man. I'm gonna like see like 30 login attempts one day. 4. What are some questions that you guys have though? Because I know I've been yapping my ass off.
Yo, Dylan.
Yo.
Yo, Dylan.
Yo.
Yo, am I still muted?
No, bro, I can hear you.
Alright,
Wait, can you guys not hear me?
Huh?
Oh, he's tripping, bro.
No, I think it's just Braulio.
Okay. Yeah, bro, you're tripping, bro.
Oh, bro, I don't know why, that's weird. Alright, but yeah, like the Loom video, bro, like, send him the new one, because, like, what was I wearing in that Loom video you sent, bro? Was I wearing, like, black or violet or what?
Yeah, like black.
Bro, that video is probably, like, 6 months old, bro. Or some shit like that, bro.
Yeah, okay, I'll send a new one then. That's cool.
Yeah, I sent everything on Discord.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Alright, let me pull this up, because I really want to show you guys, like, how you should go about it, so...
I have a question. It's not related to this, but forgot to reply to the guy. Is B2B setting more difficult than B2C?
Yes.
Or is it? Okay.
Absolutely. So here, I'm even going to pull up like Instagram, for example, just so you guys understand. Dude, I can't sign in. This is crazy. Can you log into Instagram without like having an Instagram account?
I don't think so.
Probably bad that I don't know my own password.
Because I got this offer, but I don't know if I should do it since it's like you need B2B experience, and honestly, I don't have that. So I think.
I mean, like even when you get experience when you don't have it is literally just like you got to throw yourself into it. And, like you might want to lie for the first one, which is fine.
Yeah.
You know, get the experience. But the reason why it's harder. Okay, I don't know why it's not working for me, like logging in. But the reason why B2B is harder is because of the way that it's set up. You know, you don't target businesses in the way that you target like regular clients, right? Regular clients, they're targeted by like motivation, flexing video, like that sort of like Soway style. Soway style is more like this is like. Let's go back to his channel, so you can see like
I have made well over.
This guy is B2B. Okay, he is B2B for a reason, and you can see like there's the way he's marketed.
I have made well over 100 million.
You don't really market B2B in the way that you do for B2C, and so that's why leads are a lot colder, unless you're like a bigger name like Iman Ghazi or like Soway, for example. Bro, is that your new loom?
No, check it, bro. Guess whose it is?
Let me see. Oh yeah, this is the old one. Yeah. This loom video, and then I had another loom video which I still have to find. Dude, it has 111 views. That's fucking wild.
Check your loom history, bro. Might be there.
Yeah, I gotta find the account. That's the issue. Because I had this loom video, and essentially that's where I was explaining the NEPQ and stuff. So I gotta find it. I'm really bad with passwords. If you guys didn't know this, I don't have the login to my Instagram right now. I'm trying to find it. Give me 1 second. Let me find it because I really want to pull this up here.
Can I like send you a picture of the offer just so you can take a look at it?
Yeah, is there like a SOP?
Hold on, let me check. I got it from this one guy. I don't know if you know Elder Saints. I think that's what his name is.
My name is Rodriguez. I just say 18.
Okay. No, but the offer
I'm reaching out to show exactly why I'm the best fit for any position you are offering.
Yeah.
I generated over 30K.
Wait, Lionel, I just had him reach out for someone. He's looking for setters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just reached out to me.
Okay, perfect. Hold on, let me just send it to you.
I can put in a word for you. Okay, cool. I can't log in my Insta, so I'm going to show it on my phone awkwardly, but the main thing here is locations, right? Background matters a lot. So, for example, just go, like, find a nice place that's, like, kind of cinematic in a way. And it just looks, so much more professional. Like remember, if you go back to my old videos on Instagram, they were terrible. And this is the thing about, like, posting. If you guys are going to start a personal brand, your first videos are always going to be terrible, unless you're just a perfectionist. So let me show you like how my first videos looked. It was literally filmed right here in this room, and it was dark in my room. You could barely see me. The quality sucked ass. And dude, I have terrible Wi-Fi. Let's see here. Bad Wi-Fi, but essentially you guys get what I'm trying to say. I know I'm yapping a lot, but background matters a lot. Don't film it in your room. That's my biggest piece of advice. Like, look at this. If someone's like telling you about something and they're deeply understanding what they're saying, they know what they're talking about, and like they're in a cool background, and like it looks like they took the time to like really set up the camera, dude, that's where it looks good. So highly recommend just like finding a nice location like Braden did. Your location's good, like good background, dude. You look like you're in fucking Miami. You know, it looks good, but a lot of people, they film it in their room, and that's one of my biggest no-nos for that. What else? Check out my Insta, because I don't know if mine is good or bad. Yeah, I can check it out in my free time. You can always reach out to Roma too, because he's a growth operator. I know I was yapping like a ton. What questions do you guys have about what I said? Because I know I was like all over the place there.
Uh, okay, I would just ask a question about personal brand. I don't know if I want to start a personal brand. Do I make a personal brand just for like the followers, or like I don't know, because I don't know if I should like I don't know what to monetize it though. I can't really sell anything, honestly. I don't know.
Well, the whole point of like when you start personal brands, you don't start it and immediately start selling something, because that's why you have something like gurus in the space that honestly I've never done sales, and then they start selling stuff. So start a personal brand with like your journey. For example, if you're learning high ticket sales, and show your journey of you learning it, because eventually once you start doing good with it, and it's always like if you want to, the fastest way to boost yourself too is always have a personal brand. Like I have. When I was closing, I have other offer owners just reaching out to me. I didn't have to rely on any program that I was in, because I just had them come to me. So show your journey, and then that way, let's say you start doing really good, then you can like, go ahead and sell something or whatever case you want to be. Just because people can see the journey that you had.
Okay.
Yeah. Like document literally anything, bro. Braden, you should start a personal brand if anything.
I know. I'm
gonna make you start this week. Like by the weekend, you need to have a video up.
Okay, I'm down.
It's easy, man. Just document anything. You literally like. In what age do you live where you can just get on your phone like this, hold the camera, and start yapping? Okay, cool. This guy.
I have TikTok, but I don't make money from it. That's the thing. It's like some bullshit niche.
Yeah. Hold on. Who's like currently learning DM setting right now and has like recorded mock calls? Because I need one person right now. I just got a text.
No, what'd you say? Can you repeat it?
I need recorded mock calls for a DM setter. This guy's got a DM setting position open.
I mean, I have my mocks for DM setting. I mean,
Send it over. Yeah, it's a full-time role, so it's like 8+ hours a day. That's what this guy's saying. Obviously not constantly DM all day, but that's what he's saying.
Wait, let me. Yeah.
He needs 2 of them. So I have Ansu here, and then who else needs like an offer? Damn, no one wants one.
Oh, Dylan.
Yo,
how do I get my recorded call? Because I don't have it.
Do you have Fathom recorded, like unsold?
No, I was on a mock call, on a group call with Rama and with a Shadman, but I don't know who has the call.
Oh, but one of them were recording it?
Yeah, I had texted you, but I don't know. I think you said someone had it. I don't know.
I can check it out. I'll find one for you.
All right.
Yeah, I'll have them send it over. Yeah, cool. So if you guys like need a role, I literally just had this DM setting come in, and then I also have this role that just came in. Let me show you guys. Just not letting you load it, but basically this guy said he needs a setter for a B2C offer, and then also like another B2C offer. So 2 roles for setting. If you guys are ready to close or you're ready to set, just let me know. Then send over a mock call with you guys. Cool. So it seems like no one has questions. No one wants a role. So everything for everyone. Oh, what's up, KI?
Yo, Dylan. With the setting mock call or whatever, is Fathom an app?
Yeah, it's like a app or software you can download.
Alright, yeah, because I know some people were saying like, oh, it's a Chrome extension, but then yeah, I'm on a iPad.
Oh, you're on an iPad. So if you're on an iPad, I would just get the screen recorder app and then go from there.
Screen recorder app?
Yeah, I think it's called. Let me find it for you. I'll find it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's called record something. Record it. It's literally You see this at the top of the screen?
Yeah, I got it. I'm downloading it right now. Heck yeah.
Yeah, just do that. And then you can literally just swipe down on your phone, click the record button, and boom.
I bet.
Cool. But yeah, I mean, again, offers are coming in, so let me know if you need one. I'm going to be placing, I think, 4 people tomorrow in the morning. Braulio, you're one of them. Text me your hours, probably. I need that too.
Bro, 8 a.m. PST to 8 p.m. PST. Literally every day, bro.
Okay, cool.
And I sent you my mocks.
Cool. Great. Yeah, so you want me to use this Loom video that you sent me, bro? This new one?
Yeah, so it's... I think it's like 4 minutes, bro.
Ooh, it might be a little long.
A little long?
Let's test it, though.
Alright, just watch it on your own free time after this.
I'll watch it, yeah.
Alright,
Might be a little long, but we'll see.
If you want me to delete certain parts, just like let me know. Or like we could get on a call through this.
Cool. Yeah, I'll look through it.
Alright,
Alright, see you, Callie. Cool. Alright, cool. That's everything I want to go over. Some basic stuff, questions, everything. Make sure you guys are all tapped in. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have questions, again, call me, text me. I know I wasn't available today. That's just because I was driving majority of it, and we were stuck in this canyon with 2 broken cars. But now we're good. We're back to normal. So text me, call me, I'll respond. All right. See you guys.
Thanks.
Living it now.
A person who thinks
all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts. When will I know already? You won't, nigga. It's a leap of faith. That's all it is, man. A leap of faith. Yo, it's faith 60% because all you see is every negative thing 10 miles down the road. You can do anything you want. You are bound by nothing. You gotta let go of that stuff in the past because it just doesn't matter. Oh, the only thing that matters is what you choose to be now. If you insist on being moved, being determined by the past, that's your game. But the fact of the matter is, it all starts right now. You can't live at all unless you can live fully now. We'll have a through time together every day of our lives. Not everything has to make sense. happy. J. Wait, hey, whoa, yeah, yeah. I'm so happy I'm alive today. I'm so happy I can see the light today. And it don't matter if it's rain or shine today. Cause I know the God is on my side. Put a little coffee in my cup today. Cause anyone who feels a little stuck today. Don't forget that God made us enough today. Enough today. Hey, woke up in the morning, brush my teeth, and I'm gone. Go inside and spread my feet on the lawn. You're judging me, you judge yourself. Oh, that's wrong. This type of nobody cause I pay for. That's when I dance when I think about what you pay for. Need I say more? Hey, I'm so happy I'm alive today. I'm so happy I can see the light today. It don't matter if it's rain or shine today. Cause I know the God is on my side today. Hey, I'm so happy I'm a God today. Put a little coffee in my cup today. Cause anyone who feels a little stuck today. Not today. Birds in the sky. Was it that he loves you when he could never lie? On a blessing
Go, bro. Like my university takes forever to like get back on the documents and stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Run it.
Oh, just to give you a bit of context, let's just say Jake's closing offer. Let's say you've talked with Setter Nate and he's told you a little bit about the offer and whatnot.
Mhm.
Cool. That's it. All right. Ready?
Yeah. Run.
All right. Hey Anna, can you hear me?
Oh yeah. What's up?
Nothing much. What's up?
Nothing really. Yeah.
Nice.
No.
Nice. So how you been? You staying out of trouble?
I mean, yeah, duh. So with basic stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Lame.
With the mentorship?
No, not the mentorship itself, but more so if you just keep doing the habits you have right now, doing exactly the same thing, taking the same exact amount of calls, doing the same exact method, what would your life look like from here to the next 10 months?
I mean, I feel like I'll still be at that.
Okay, chill. I thought I was in concept.
What's wrong with it?
Yeah, I mean, not all the bills, so I'll still live with my parents, so it's kind of like, I just want to move out.
You wanna what?
I mean, I just want to move out, to be honest.
Why do you wanna move out?
Because, I still want to live with my parents.
You still live with your parents, you said?
Yeah, I still live with my parents. I just want to move out.
I mean, what's wrong with that? Like, your parents are there to take care of you, right? Like, that's their responsibility. Like, well, why don't you just...
Not sure if you guys are following on Twitter or seeing on TikTok or what's happened, but an influential person in the space, Ben Beta, I think arguably one of the most influential people when it comes to like people stepping into the space. You know, he's mentored so many people in the high ticket growth operating space. Just unfortunately passed away yesterday in the sauna. And just to give you guys a perspective, like genuinely this life is so minuscule. It's like at any moment it can go. And that was a man that had it all, bro. Right? It was actually very support. I know a lot of people that actually spoke very, very well of him. Didn't know him personally, but did used to watch his videos, right? It was just kind of crazy. Because thousands of people are probably making money because of his videos and what he's managed to do. A lot of the people that I work with, you know, used to work with him directly, which is crazy. But it just goes to show at any moment, this the money, the fame, the lifestyle, because he had it all. A lot of people have it all, but you genuinely can't take it to the grave, right? And so if you are worshipping this lifestyle, it's all you fucking care about, just know that one day it's gone, it will go. So cherish whatever that you have. You know, when it comes to your family, your friends, man, I don't know what you guys' perspective on it. Like the stigma is, you know, isolate yourself, go, you know, be a lone wolf and just thug it out, be in the trenches, right? And obviously hustle, bro, hustle hard, but you know, call your mom, bro. Call your mom, call your dad, right? Just say thank you for the life that they gave to you, bro. They're still around. Because you never know when that all stops, bro. I guarantee you, right? Money won't matter, right? You know, they say a rich person, a rich man, he has many problems, right? He's got many wishes. But a sick man, he only has one wish.
Is it like just belief in yourself, or like?
Yeah, you could say belief. I believe in myself. I do stuff on my own.
Okay, and have you always been like that?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. And since you mentioned that you've